Good morning. We're going to be doing a 00 here in Pagosa Springs. And I am still very sore. And I was just thinking how on the AT, there was only one time where my knees were hurting. And I had to take Advil for relieving some knee pain. And I'm at that point with sore knees, which is pretty crazy. It tells you how rough this trail is. But there is a breakfast place called the Rose, and it's about a half-mile walk from here. They open up in about 10 minutes, so I think I'm going to go head out, and we'll just start off with a nice breakfast. There's the hotel I'm at. The Riverwalk Inn. The town's kind of just along one main long street, so it's kind of long and spread out. Who doesn't want a life-size statue of the Blues Brothers? There's breakfast at the Rose. Back from breakfast. That was perfect. That was the best breakfast on trail so far. Definitely. And on the way back, I stopped by the Pagosa Baking Company and just got a coffee and a muffin to go. Be snacking on that for a little bit. And right now, I just got to catch up on video editing. I'm a couple days behind, so that'll be a couple hours work. And I'll probably just check back around lunchtime when we figure out what to do next. And I don't think I mentioned yesterday, but I did get laundry done. The hotel here does free laundry service for hikers, so I dropped off everything and got that turned around real quick. So we're good there. I gotta work on planning and resupply shopping. I'll do that later, or maybe even tomorrow. We'll figure out what their next stretch is gonna look like. But for now, just video editing is all I'm working on. Well, it's getting into the afternoon now. I've been working on videos for like the last 6 hours. I've got everything done, rendered, saved my backup copies. Now I just gotta work on uploading everything. Wi-Fi here in the hotel is moderate. I've seen better, but it's gonna take like 3 to 4 hours per video. So I'm gonna be working on that the rest of the day and through the night. Try to get everything done today, maybe, so that tomorrow's kind of more of a relaxing 0 day. But anyway, I think it's time to go find some food. Just also next door to here, there's kind of a little strip mall thing that's got a place called the Malt Shop that specializes in like soft serve ice cream, but I think they also do like burgers and fries and stuff. So I think I'm just gonna go get something to go. Just bring it back here so I can keep monitoring my uploads. So I'll grab some food and come on back. Well, I just got back from grabbing some food to go. Little burger and fries over at the Malt Shop. It took an hour just to get the food there. It's the weekend and there's like 50,000 tourists in town in a town size designed for about 1,000 people. So it is nuts outside right now. So I think this will do me. I don't know if I'm gonna go back out for maybe a late dinner or something once things calm down, but it's pretty crazy out there right now. Tomorrow is a Monday, and we're doing another 0 tomorrow, so I'm going to do my running around and shopping tomorrow because it's just, there's too many people right now. Anyway, nothing else is going on today. I'm just fighting with the Wi-Fi. It's taken forever. After being out for an hour, I've only got like 5% of the video uploaded, so I got to figure something out. Video uploading is not going smoothly, so I'll check back in later, probably at dinner time, if we're doing anything else. This is just to say that this burger I got at the Malt Shop is worth the 1 hour wait. This is one of the best burgers I've ever had in my entire life, I think. It's pretty good, so I'm satisfied. Well, it's coming up on dinner time, and I think I'm just going to eat my few remaining snacks that I got left over in my food bag, and we'll call it good there. I've just been fighting with getting videos uploaded. The Wi-Fi is not good here, and even normal cell service is not good for getting videos uploaded, so I'm going to try to set one up to upload overnight, and hopefully, 10 hours later I can get at least one video going, but we'll kind of see how it goes. And we'll complete the rest of the chores tomorrow for another 0 day. Maybe walk around downtown a little bit. There are some hot springs in the middle of town, so I can kind of maybe check that area out, see what I can find. Anyway, I think that's about it. We'll go over some routing and planning stuff. We'll finish that up for tomorrow as well and kind of show you what I'm thinking about. And I guess that's about it. Like I've said before, I kind of wish I could actually relax on a 0 day, but I'm always fighting with getting videos uploaded, so the struggle continues. But thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning. We've got one more full 0 day here in Pagosa Springs. In a minute, the breakfast place, the Rose, will open back up, so we'll head back there for a great meal. That place was perfect yesterday. Really good food here in town. Like I said, the malt shop yesterday that I had for kind of a late lunch, early dinner, that was one of the best burgers I'd ever have. So very good food here. But as far as all my aches and pains, everything's pretty much all healed up. The scarring injury that I got on my arm still hurts like heck. That's going to take a while to heal up. And then the sunburn on the face is pretty much healed up. It's just my lips feel terrible. This has got the worst sunburn. I'm definitely going to need to find some kind of lip balm or something when I do my resupply run. But that's about it. Knees and muscle groups and everything else feels pretty good. And I think first we're just going to re-tack breakfast, and then try to figure out later in the afternoon where to find good Wi-Fi to get a video uploaded or two. Maybe try to explore and find a library or something. But I think in the afternoon we'll definitely do some walking around more down in town and kind of seeing more of the town sites. But yeah, for now, let's just do breakfast. There's the little strip mall complex where the malt shop was at. Breakfast was awesome as usual at the Rose. I think it's time to head around and see what I can find. There's kind of a organic grocery store that's like a mile from here. There's a Walmart, but it's like 3 or 4 miles down the road, so I don't think I'll be able to make it there. And then there's a library, which is kind of near the organic food market. I think I'm just going to check out a gas station first, which is right near where I'm at in the hotel. And there's also a gear store right here, so I think I'm going to check those two options first. I don't know, I need more gas fuel, so definitely the gear store, a couple odds and ends, but I'll do some running around and we'll end up kind of more downtown again at some point here. Here's the Outfitters just next door to the hotel. Ski and bow rack. We'll hit these guys up first and see what they got. Back in the hotel from the first round of shopping. Just making a quick run from the Outfitters and a gas station just next door. This is what I got. So 2 dinners, new gaiters. I'll show you what my old gaiters look like, but this trail is just destroying a lot of my gear at a faster rate. So I got to get new gaiters there. Breakfasts, I got some muffins. Got a bunch of other snack stuff. 100% DEET. The mosquitoes aren't out yet, but I got a feeling maybe in a couple of weeks. So I'll go ahead and tote that while I got it. Freshen up my gas. I got some lip balm there, so it's like a medicated specialty stuff for skiers and backpackers, SPF 30, so that should help. I'll put that stuff on right away. Freshen up my smart water bottles. Right now I'm planning on doing the low route for the next section out through the town of Creed. So it's going to be about a 2.5 day stretch to get to there, and then I'll resupply in the town of Creed. So the only next things I need to do is make a run downtown. I think I'm going to try to hit up the library and see how fast their Wi-Fi is and see if I can get a video or two uploaded. And then maybe pick up just a few more snacks. Otherwise, I think I'm good to go. But yeah, like I mentioned, I'm going to take the low route from here on out. And I'll kind of show you on far out a little bit what that's going to look like. But it seems like 99% of all the hikers are doing the low routes. Barely anybody has done the red line, which was the main CDT, up to here. There's just too much snow, and like what I've already been through is just, it's bad. It needs a couple more weeks of melting to be safe, so I'm going to try to stay safe as much as I can, get through the worst of the snow parts, and then by the time I get north of Creed, the areas should be a little bit better. So let me kind of show you what the routing itself looks like. So here's the Far Out app, and the main red line is the main CDT route. So this is kind of the southern Colorado section, and the areas of the worst snow is what we've just gone through. And then as the trail hooks way out to the west, that's all the worst snow is right here. Initial reports are showing once you're kind of north of all of that, then it gets a little bit better. So once we get back on trail, here's where I'm at in Pagosa Springs. Wolf Creek Pass is up here. We're going to do a little bit of the main route before it splits off on the brown line, which is the Creed cutoff. It goes through the town of Creed.
So that's about 2.5 days. And then we'll be able to resupply in there, get back on the trail, pick it up here. And then I think it's about a 6-day stretch or so. Kind of just an initial look at it, but once we get back onto here, we can get up into Monarch Pass, where we can hitch out to Salida, and that'll be the next resupply point. So that's kind of what the next stretch looks like. Okay, and I think the next stop is heading downtown. We'll go see if we can upload some videos at the library and get lunch. And as a quick note, I'll show you what my gators look like. I caught it on the micro spikes. I ripped a big gash in the bottom. So once you've got like a big rip in them, they just become useless. So these things are done, unfortunately. Dirty Girl gators are awesome, but this trail is just shredding a lot of my gear faster than usual. A lot of legacy items that have, you know, gone the other 2 trails are starting to break down, and it's been a lot of fun dealing with some of those things. Anyway, let's go check out the downtown scene. That's the San Juan River. Some of the bigger hotel resort stuff down here is all where the hot springs are at. I don't know what the prices are for those places, but probably expensive. Little mineral geyser right here in the middle of town. You can definitely smell it. It smells like sulfur hot springs. There's the only nearby grocery store, the Natural Grocers. And I think the library is this building just next door here. So I'll check this place out first. I'm done at the library, got everything uploaded, fast Wi-Fi there. Now it's time to find something for lunch. I may just end up back at the malt shop and get another burger. They were outstanding. Some more looks at the river. All the hot springs pools that everybody's kind of chilling in just right here. It's really cool. Some rafters. It's a beautiful day for all this. Probably going to be another hour-long wait, but it's worth it. That's fine. Well, I made it back to the room. Yeah, that took another hour. This town is just way too overcrowded with tourists. I thought it was busy on the weekends, but it's a normal weekday and it's just as busy. But this burger's gonna be worth it. I think I got all my chores done in town. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be resting most of the day. Probably just check back once we're getting ready to get more food for dinner or something. Well, it's coming up on dinner time, and I think I'm just gonna wander next door back to the Riff Raff brewery place and just get something there. So let's go get some dinner. Well, I walked over to the Riff Raff brewery place, but they were closed today, so I ended up back at the malt shop because their food is excellent. I told them I had their burgers and what else they recommended on their menu. Their menu is kind of small, but they had a chili dish called a Frito pie, so I said, okay, let's go for it. And I'll show you what it looks like here in a second. So here's what we got for dinner. It's some kind of taco salad looking chili dish. I'll give you a full review once I'm done here. Yeah, that dinner was excellent. Pagosa Springs definitely has really good places to eat food. But I think that's gonna do it for today. We are headed back into the woods tomorrow for a good long stretch. It's only like 2.5 days to Creed, and I don't think I'm gonna stay there or anything. It's just gonna be kind of a grab and go, and then we'll continue to push on to Monarch Pass, or we can get into Salida. So I don't know how many days total it's going to be. Maybe a 8-day stretch, maybe a little bit more. We'll see how it goes. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. See you all next time.